Hey friends, Duncan here, SnowboardTrainers. Another episode of OneLap. We got Kai from the ButterDojo. Kai, how's your day going?
Yo, first want to say thank you, Duncan. It's an honor to be on OneLap. I've watched a lot of it, and it's always cool stories, always cool conversations, and yeah, it's always cool watching you follow those guys down. So thank you, man.
No problem. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're in Mammoth today. Anything on top of mind for you? Anything you're excited about, or anything that's popping up for you?
Oh man, so many things. Where do we even begin? But let's see. The past few days have just been completely like magical. Like it was like experiencing powder that I've never experienced, going through that process of being bad at something again. Actually, also another thing that I feel like I got stuck in was there's a period of time where when I was ground tricking, I started looking at it as like, oh, I need to get better. I need to get better. I need to get like more skills. I need to get this thing cleaner. Like I became too stuck in the, oh, I want to improve, that I forgot to enjoy and remember the joy of it. It's supposed to be like a dance. And for a dance, there's no beginning or end. There's no point to the dancing. You just dance for dancing's sake. And I forgot that about my ground tricking passion. Like I felt like I wasn't on fire for it earlier this year, like beginning of the season, because I started like, I got trapped into that business, mindset of, oh, the ButterDojo, or like I got this persona to like Oprah Hell now, like I gotta be good, I gotta be the best. But at the end of the day, for me, I saw this quote and it's like completely it describes what I feel like I want the ButterDojo to represent. And I also feel like it resonates a lot with you, just from knowing you. It doesn't matter how good of a boarder you are, or it doesn't matter how rich you are or how famous you are. Like all that matters is if you have a good heart. And if you have a good heart, that's all that matters. Like you don't need anything else. You just need to have a good heart and love what you're doing, and surround yourself with things that you love. Like not like love like, oh, I love that. Like love is diluted these days. We say we love things that we don't love.
Right. And
when we truly like go back and like find the things we love, like snowboarding, I will wake up, boom, 3:30, 4:30, like I don't even need to sleep. I'm like so stoked. Yeah. Like it gives me energy. And we need to find things that give us energy in life. Like if we surround ourselves with things that are taking away our energy, like your previous job,
right,
it gets you trapped in like this like, why am I even living? Like what am I doing? Like life is meant to be enjoyed and played with, and it's a dance. Like just have fun with it. Yeah. So that was my big breakthrough coming to Mammoth. Like let loose, don't care about like progressing or improving, just have fun. Like have the most fun you can, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah, that's interesting. This morning I was thinking the same thing. Like,
really?
Because like you get wrapped up in like the technical piece of snowboarding, or like SnowboardTrainers are like, here, like teach, like get better, progress faster this season.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like if you're having fun and riding safe, like you're already successful.
Yeah.
Like of course if you want to progress and move forward, like that's cool. But if you're riding safe and having fun with your friends, like that's the core of it for me.
Yeah.
Which is like all about that love, like that passion for yourself, and for your friends, and for snowboarding.
Yeah. It's so cool, like just meeting random people on the mountain too. Like I met this guy, he taught me so much. Just by observing him, I learned so much, because when it was like coming down and there was so much snow, this guy, he had like a paper clip to like dig out the snow in his holes when he was changing his binding angle. Yeah, I was like, wow, dude, that's genius.
just the pro move.
Yeah, it's like so much experience. Like I've been through this. This is what I need to do.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
And then with the ButterDojo.
Yeah.
Was this like your plan in the beginning to like grow something and have it be as big as it is today? Or was it just like, hey, I'm just gonna share and just see what happens? Let's move this up a little bit. Just to make sure we get the good sound.
Yeah, it's actually a long story.
Okay.
Of how I wanted to start the ButterDojo, but I wouldn't say I'm the main guy for ButterDojo.
Yeah.
God really is my co-creator. He's my co-founder. He's the one that really gave me the vision for it and told me to follow my passions and just like share about your passions, and that's all I need to do. Just share about my passions.
Yeah.
Do what I love, share about it with love. And I also realized, like, just being completely like fully like heart on my sleeve, I feel like the love I was putting into the content was not as much as I did before. So I also realized that this trip didn't have it. So I'm gonna change how I'm gonna make my videos from now on. I had this idea, like this girl showed me this video where these guys like take a cutout of their body and they kind of like show you where their body movement is doing.
Yeah.
They also show you where the weight is going. So I'm gonna start doing that.
I was adapting. Nice, man. And then, why ground tricks?
Why ground tricks?
Yeah, like what got you into ground tricks?
Ryan Napton.
Ryan Napton? But Ryan Napton does a lot of carving.
Yeah, the granddaddy of all ground tricks. So Ryan Napton, I used to be a carver.
Yeah.
I was so into carving, and it's because I watched Ryan Napton. I wanted to do what he did. But it wasn't until I met my friend Ernest that he showed me what Japanese ground tricks really was. And when I saw them doing the kind of twirls and spins they did, it just kind of like resonated with me. I was like, I could do that. Like, that doesn't look too hard. Granted, like, it was when you first start, but for some reason I felt like I could do it, or it resonated with me more. I'm not too sure. Like, I didn't really go back and reflect on it.
Yeah.
But just something about ground tricks drew me to it, and the progression that I started getting just got me hooked. So like, you kind of progress little by little, and the more you love something, the more you put time and energy into it, the better you get at it. And the better you get at something, the more you love it. And it's like the cycle. Like, the more you love it, the better you get. The better you get, the more you love it. And that's why I think Snowboard Trainer is going to be amazing. It's going to be such a big platform because you're doing what you love. Like, your testimony is amazing. And now you're also helping people, like spreading that love to other people. And I think that's what snowboarding needs more of. So
Yeah. Yeah, man.
thank you, Duncan.
Thank you, man.
On my board, I usually start with very basic movements to get my board control down, to really feel the board. Like, be able to manipulate my board however I want on the snow. Do some presses. Really like boarding low with their knees. I'm like using my knees to turn my board, my hips, my body. Woo! So not used to the pop. The crazy thing about this board is how easy you can get air with it. I need to take a break, bro. That was too much on my legs. I think I've been boarding way too hard the past couple days. My leg muscles are weak.
Yeah.
So my ligaments, I kind of like tweak my knee a little. It felt a little bit painful, but I like turned it back, so it's good now.
Okay.
But I think my muscles are just
Exhausted.
exhausted.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna do like more simple stuff
Yeah.
and not try to hurt myself.
Yeah, no worries.
That's what you gotta do, honestly. When you get a new board.
Yeah. What, like break it in and take it easy?
Break it in. I broke it in by scratching it.
Oh.
First 5 feet.
First 5 feet?
First 5 feet on my board, I scratched it.
Yeah, man.
Woo! I'm gassed!
It's a long run, dude.
Woo! 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 I need that moment, bro.
Hey, man. Thanks for the thanks for the one lap, bro.
Oh, bro.